fight is over, and it seems as though the writing's on the wall. Yeah, superstar.
Hello, it's Mr. Pie again, and in front of the wall again. And this is episode 3, and this one I'm going to talk about the writings on the wall as a phrase, because in English it means something, but in other languages in Europe it means much less or nothing. So I'm going to just give a little insight, a little background to the phrase. So you have to go back to the Bible. Actually, it's in the book of Daniel in the Old Testament, and in chapter 5 there's a feast going on, and it's a king Belshazzar, and this is in Babylon because the Jews have been captured by the Babylonian Empire in 586 BC, and they've been shipped over in exile, and they're living in exile because that's like a battle strategy of the Babylonians. They lifted up 75% roughly of the Jewish population from Israel, and they shipped them in caravans, well, camels, there's no cars then, over to Babylon. And it was in Babylon that this famous incident happened with King Belshazzar, where during a feast where they were drinking out of goblets, golden and silver goblets from the melted down metals from the temple in Jerusalem, and having some kind of totally overindulgent time, singing, dancing, and other things that you sometimes get up to in parties. They were doing this, and in a way mocking, laughing, and taking the mickey out of the Jews they had in captivity, and just having a good time. The point is this: during the feast, a hand suddenly appears in the sky, well, in the air, and it starts to write on the wall behind the king and all the other revelers, and it writes Mene, Mene, Tekel, Parsin, which essentially means that you have been weighed in the scales of judgment and you've been found wanting. And it's like a warning to the Babylonians that if they don't start behaving like decent human beings, then bad things are going to happen. So today, the writings on the wall as an expression is like it's a signal that something bad is going to happen, that things are not going to carry on as they are now, or if they do carry on like they are now, then bad things are going to happen.
If you feel the fight is over,